What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today, as you can see from the title of this video, it is deadline day in the transfer market. As you can see from the last video, yes, it was a live stream. I couldn't live stream this time, so we'll be back at it with a normal video. As you can see, last time we did pick up an L against Nottingham Forest, 5-3. It wasn't the best result from my team, but we can simply do better. This is the team what we're looking at right now, going into transfer window deadline day. I am looking to get a backup right back, because Espinacueta is going to be our centre back on the bench. Backup right back, or maybe a backup midfielder. I'm going to look at options that we have, and we'll get back. Here we are, guys. We do have some options. We have Bellerin, who's decent right back option for a backup. 27 years old, 79 rating. That's not overly bad. And then we've got Navas, which is again, stats ain't bad, but he's 36 years old. The one I will go for the most is probably Navas, because he's a backup. We don't really need a big, not a big, but like a younger. We don't need a younger right back in Bellerin. And Navas, he can do the job for a season, then sell him, and then maybe you can invest in a better right back. So we're going to try and get Jesus Navas. We're not going to play for the release clause. And we're going to see how much they're going to be willing to let him go for. Our budget ain't an issue right now. We're going to see how cheap we can get. We're going to start off at a low 5 million. See what they're saying. And see what they reply as. 5 million on the board. Graham put in 5 million, and they say 5.8. That's not a bad deal for Jesus Navas, I must say. Wanna go for 5.5 million, and they accepted it. 5.5 million for Jesus Navas. Is that a good sign? And let me know in the comment section. But we're gonna do the contract and see how it goes. So here we have Jesus Navas. Asking what role do we have? We're gonna opt for a rotation role. See if he accepts that. We're gonna say important. We can accept that. We have Reece James. He's critical, so we'll have that. How many years length? We'll say 1 year. Don't really need it any longer than 1 year. See what he says and replies. He said you want 1 year is fine. No release clause. And he wants that salary. We'll up the salary a little bit. And we'll just put this down a little tiny bit. See if Jesus Navas accepts. And he accepts. Welcome Jesus Navas to Chelsea. We're here with the manager now. We're sitting down with him. He's around, I say, 37 million, as we can see from his price range earlier. So we're gonna sit down with him. Yeah, as you can see in the top left-hand corner. Gotta be wary of the tension, because if the tension goes too high, that means we won't be able to sign the player. So I'm thinking how much we're gonna go for. I'm thinking around 30 million to start off with. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, let's go for that. 30 million to start off with. They were willing to buy get Ben Chilwell and 60 million. We were like, no chance in hell, we're not doing that. As you can see, the tension is rising, so I need to make sure this counts. 33.5 million. They want 38.9 million, which is basically 40 million. 39 million basically. We count back with 35 million between halfway. They offer 36.9 million, and we accept the deal before the tension gets too high. Asensio is one step closer to joining the Blues at Stamford Bridge. That is good to hear. Now for a 5-length contract with Marcus Asensio at Chelsea. See if this can go through, which it does. Gonna accept that. No release clause needed. And how about the salary? He's earning around 170 at Real Madrid. We're gonna offer 200k a week for Marcus Asensio. Hopefully he accepts it here. He should accept, and he does accept. Welcome Marcus Asensio to Chelsea.
The occasion, his first appearance for the club, and it's live on EA TV. Hello everyone, for our coverage we've pitched up here in the Midlands of England. We're at the King Power Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me as usual
Asensio will get his debut. Of course we have Milan next in the Champions League. He's decided to rest us first team. And Navas and Asensio will get their debuts.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand
out? Our main play for the Champions League game against Milan in a couple days coming up. But hopefully we can kick off with a very good start here and 3 points after that loss against Nottingham Forest. Let's see how it goes. Looks like Jorginho is playing against his old club.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club
hopefully we can stop him from having an impact today. Here comes Chelsea here. Berger. That's not a bad pass, a bad pass there by Berger. And they come Leicester on the counter attack. Barnes.
Danger here as he runs.
It's still Barnes here. Jamie Vardy, you know what he can do when he gets in that situation. It's Jamie Vardy. I mean, he's just about to get that way, but it could be a chance there. And Chelsea playing very risky at the moment early on in this game. Corner for Leicester. Martinez whips one into the box. And I play Tielemans, who was linked to Arsenal. Here comes Pulisic now. Keep a counter attack. Jorginho. And Pulisic trying to outrun Jorginho here. Maybe a chance for Chelsea in the break. Carreer.
Here's
Mount. Navas.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace.
Navas. Can I play it over to Pulisic? Christian Pulisic to make a wonder for Chelsea. And unlucky there. First chance of the game for Chelsea. Looked threatening, but keeper makes it well of it. And it falls. Can you do something here? Finds Carreer.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
And look at that. Jorginho. What can you do for Leicester? Plays it over to Martinez. Jamie Vardy. You know what he can do on a good day. Jorginho. I put a quit on the legend. Tracking back. And look on Berger. Berger's through on goal. Can it be 1-0 Chelsea now? Berger! And it's a brilliant save. Best of corners, but Berger can have a shot here. It's Berger! And the post denied him of a goal. Here comes Mount though for final. Pulisic. Christian Pulisic! And that's over. That's well wide. Here comes Leicester. Vardy. And that's a brilliant interception by Carreer. Here comes Pulisic. And I find Berger. No, it's Mount actually. And Mount's onside. And it's Mason Mount! And Chelsea take the lead.
Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
And it's 1-0 Chelsea with a brilliant ball by Pulisic. Mount there were calm, collective, picked his spot well. You see that replay again. Pulisic with a brilliant weighted ball over to Mount. And Mount knew keeper coming out. They stay calm, guide it into that bottom corner. And Chelsea lead 1-0 against Leicester City. Is it well deserved? I'm not sure. He is furious there at the touchline. But Mason Mount scores. And it's Chelsea 1, Leicester 0. Here comes Berger now. Chelsea looking to get the second goal of the game for half time. Gallagher. Now finally Asensio. Hadn't been in the game this first half, to be fair. Asensio now has it. Berger. Fired it over to Pulisic. Can Pulisic get a goal? That's brilliant defending by player, to be fair. It looks like that's going to be the end of the first half. Unless some shenanigans can happen at the end of the first half. Here comes Jamie Vardy. Hadn't been in the game that much, but his pace there can beat Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta had to defend back. It's a good ball in. It's a good ball in to Barnes. And Barnes goes down. Is that a foul?
Corner to Leicester.
And it's a corner by Leicester. Brilliant tackle in the end though. Martinez. Probably the last time of the half. Kepa coming out.
Can someone get on the end of this?
Put it to the box. Someone needs to finish for Leicester. And it goes wide. So half time here. Leicester 0, Chelsea 1. Second half is underway here, and Leicester had all to do in the second half if they want to get something in this game. Here comes the junior. Vardy. Demi Vardy get intercepted there, but a foul for Barnes. Tielemans. Here's a lovely pass over, and it's Kepa, and it's 1-1. The second half is off to a flyer, and it's a brilliant goal there by Leicester City. Well worked, passed around nicely. And I think that's Tielemans with the assist. It is Koulibaly, I think, commits. And maybe Kepa could have done better.
That's not good goalkeeping.
Maybe Kepa could have done better. But it's a great finish, by the way. And it's 1-1. Might pass in there, maybe Pulisic could have let it fly. And Nico Demi Vardy.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has
Jorginho, and here comes Jorginho here now.
He's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Chance.
I just missed that little bit of attacking spark.
And Kepa keeps it there. Navas. Gallagher. Asensio.
Marco Asensio.
Berger.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Mount. Can I find Pulisic? Pulisic for his goal in this game, and it's a brilliant save. We're gonna look at that again. Maybe Pulisic should have scored there. Substitution here. Dennis Zakaria coming off. It looks like Mateo Kovacic gonna come on for the last 15 minutes. Can he change the game for Chelsea? Tielemans. Brilliant there by Navas, but Tielemans still has it.
Vardy. Oh, good vision.
And it's a chance. It's a chance, and it's Jorginho gets his former club. Jorginho, Kepa to save it, and Leicester had the lead. And Jorginho does celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again. Look
what
at
a
the
goal!
way he glides past the
Defender committed. Kepa should be doing better there. I look like Leicester are going to take all 3 points, and it looks like Chelsea are going to lose their last 2 games. They lost against Nottingham Forest. I know they're going to lose against Leicester City, which is not good going into their first Champions League game against Milan, unless they can turn it around. And here comes Kovacic though, wins it back. Here comes Pulisic. Christian Pulisic needs to score here. Pulisic finds Asensio, and Asensio scores! The debutant scores! And it's a very important goal there. Pulisic saw Asensio, and Asensio's never going to miss from there.
Awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
The finish is pretty simple there. Can Chelsea get a winner? Is this the last action of the game, or is there a chance for a winner? 2-2 here, and that full time here. It's Leicester 2, Chelsea 2. A very exciting game for both fans. I don't know if Chelsea are going to be happy with that result.
Really good game between 2 evenly matched teams. Both had their
Asensio
moments,
gets his
but
goal in
neither
his
side
debut,
really
but not on the winning side or the losing side. It ends in a draw. Navas' face just says it all. And we're going to hear from the manager and see what he thinks of that outcome. Full time here. Leicester City 2, Chelsea 2.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match.
So much was expected from Navas in his first game as a Chelsea player. He didn't live up to the billing. What do you think of him and his debut? Let's be realistic here. It's the first game. Navas will take him time to grow confidence, but I feel like he didn't do too bad. Wasn't really involved, but all round okay. What an amazing start by Asensio. All round amazing performance and a goal to captivate that. What do you think of his performance? Very good start to the season. Very good goal for Asensio to kick off his campaign. But let's not get over dramatic here. It's only the first game. We've got many more games to come. Okay. Going into the last few minutes. Your team looked beaten, but the late goal saved you. What do you think of the late goal? We need to start the game more better. Of course, we got that goal, and I'm very happy that we got that goal that we had a point with. But I still think we could do so much better. And yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. No more questions. Alright, thank you. Third Champions League interview. Let's hear some questions. The big man's here. Let's go. I'm sure your team has enough quality to have the belief that they can make to the Champions League final. What is your reaction to this? We are definitely good enough. I believe our team, our group of players, they're honestly very hard working. We've got plenty of quality. I believe we can get to the final, but it takes hard work. And let's go. Everyone is very excited and to start the campaign. How are you feeling? And can you kick off this Chelsea side with a win? We can't wait as well. Of course, all the players are hyped, they're pumped, they're gassed for this opportunity. So we're just going to give the Chelsea fans a show. Milan vs Chelsea. It was a very even contest on paper. I'm sure you've got a game plan to win this game. How do you approach? I believe that we have to be focused. We've got to be ready for all outcomes necessary. Of course, Milan is a very good team, but I feel like we got the better players and we can perform and outshine them. Any more questions? Alright, thank you. Thank you everybody. No more questions, thank you.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Milan, they take on Chelsea, and we're live on EA TV.
First game in the Champions League game is always a big one. Both teams are going to look for a good start in this game. You're going with the first team to this game, and we're trying to solidify dominance in this group stage. First game, just trying to get a first win, lads. Let's see what happens. Let's go Chelsea. He's on loan to Milan. Of course, he's our Chelsea player, but he's on loan. Here comes Sterling. Sterling to Havertz. Havertz trying to switch the play, and it's very good to switch the play. And Havertz trying to find Sterling, and Sterling get the head onto it, and it hits the post. Very unlucky there early on. Kante. To Nkunku.
Chelsea looking dangerous.
Havertz, Nkunku. Havertz to Kante. N'Golo Kante can make it 1-0 for Chelsea, and it's a very good save there. So close from Chelsea there. Nice football being played there. Kante, Havertz and Nkunku linking up, and a very good save to match it. Corner though. Lamar's on it.
Who's going to get on the
Aubameyang into the box, and it's 1-0.
Such a prolific scorer.
And it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang who scores, and they lead 1-0. Look at this corner again. A very good corner by Lamar. Defender sleeping. Aubameyang with so much space there. He meets the ball very well. Jumps at the very right time. Mendy has no chance. And Milan lead 1-0. N'Golo Kante. Kante trying to play in Ziyech, and Ziyech on side. He is, and Ziyech! Awful finishing there by Ziyech, and now the very good chance for Chelsea.
You don't get too many better than that.
Very good chance squandered, and it remains Milan 1-0. Ziyech knows how a good chance there. Nothing else happened in the first half. Second half gets underway. Chelsea kicks off here. They need to do something in this game if they want to get a point or 3 points in this group stage. Yes, maybe some spaces opening up, and Nico Nkunku. Nkunku's in on goal here. He needs more options. He needs more help. Nkunku, and that's again Nkunku making a mistake, but Kante recovers well. Can I find Kovacic? And it's Kovacic here. Can Kovacic score? And he does. It's 1-1 here. Chelsea look more lively and vibrant. Kante finds Kovacic in that gap. No one marking Kovacic. And Kovacic just running into that green space. And absolutely slots that one in. No need for power. Just calm, cool, collective accuracy. And it's 1-1. Thomas Lamar played a lovely ball in, and he's onside. He's onside. Koulibaly needs to defend, and it's Aubameyang, and it's Aubameyang brace. Nothing Chelsea defense can do about that one, and Aubameyang scored a double. It's Aubameyang for 2, and it's looking like Milan is gonna get all the 3 points here in the first game. Brilliant finish by Aubameyang, to be fair. Yet again, in too much green space, Chilwell left with no man's land. And Aubameyang opens his account with 2 goals. The manager is furious. And there's 2-0, 2-1, and there's 2 substitutions being made. Chalobah and Havertz coming off, and Mount and Fofana coming on. In his dire situations now, and there's not long left to the end of the game, and they come in Nkunku. Can Nkunku salvage something for Chelsea here? Later on in this game, it's Nkunku, and he does it! Joshua Nkunku! The man that everyone's been asking for to sew up, has sewed up, and Nkunku and maybe salvage Chelsea a point here in the Champions League group stage. Reaching with the assist, and Nkunku just runs in the green space, and it's a brilliant finish into the top corner there. And with that goal, it's like it's gonna be 1 point apiece for Milan and Chelsea. Brilliant goal by Nkunku. And at full time here. Very exciting game. At the end of the game, it's finalised. Mignan disappointed that he didn't do better there. But final score here. Inter Milan, AC Milan 2, Chelsea 2. Aubameyang did very well there. Got a brace in the game. Maybe could have got a hat-trick. Nothing else he could have done there. But full time here. Milan 2, Chelsea 2. So we look back at our first group game in the Champions League. Not a bad start. Everyone picking up 1 point. Us we draw and the other 2 teams draw. Let's have a look at the other groups here. We're going to look up here. Liverpool win against Ajax in the first game, and Napoli and Rangers draw. Porto picked up a win against the Atletico Madrid, surprisingly. Barcelona winning against Bayern Munich, and Inter Milan drawing. Spurs and Sporting winning. We saw our group already, and Celtic winning their first game, as Real Madrid draw against RB Leipzig. And the last group is second last group is Dortmund winning, Sevilla and Man City drawing, and the last group is PSG and Juventus drawing in the first game with Benfica smashing their opponents 4-0. Next game is against Brentford at home. We're going to sim this match. We're going to start with the second team, and hopefully we can get the win. Come on, Chelsea. Here we come on the counter attack here. There's a chance, and it's 1-0. Broja scores in the very good start of the game. 1-0, very good start, lads. And Benton scores. Didn't see the goal, the build up, but now it is 1-1. Chelsea has a whole lot of work to do. Come on, chance here for Chelsea, and Brentford gets it away. And it's half time here. Chelsea 1, Brentford 1. My chance here. Gallagher, and Gallagher scores. A very well worked goal. With just about 5 minutes left to go in this game. Very well needed. And that could wrap up the 3 point for Chelsea. They need to hang on for a few more moments here. Here come Mount. And Chelsea get the 3 points against Brentford. A very close, tight game to the final minutes. But it ends here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. This is going to be the last game before we wrap up this episode. It's against Leeds here today, away from home. I'll line up with Sterling and Nkunku, Ziyech up front, Havertz down the middle, with Kovacic, Kante in the midfield, Chilwell, Koulibaly, Chalobah, James and Mendy in goal. We should be getting these 3 points. Hopefully we can get it done. Come on Chelsea. Big game here today. This lead versus Chelsea here. We need to get a win here. After we're kind of struggling so far. Hopefully we can start getting the wins under our belt. As Nkunku starts it off. And we're underway here. Kante in behind early. And they come and goal at Kante. Can he make it 1-0 for Chelsea? And it's a very good save there. Kante through on goal. Maybe could have done better. But overall good save. Ziyech. Sterling. Ben Chilwell. Sterling. Back to Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell gonna sue it here. And Chelsea get the lead. Very good build-up play. Sterling finds Ben Chilwell. And Chelsea get the lead. Which they really do deserve, to be fair. Look at this goal again. Nicely build up. Sterling to Chilwell. And then Sterling back to Chilwell. And Chilwell smashes it into the roof of the net. Amazing scenes here. As Chelsea lead 1-0. Second half on the way. Leeds kicks off. They need to have a very, very dramatic comeback here if they want to win this game. Kovacic. Ziyech to Nkunku. Nkunku! And it's 2-0 Chelsea. And it's a very work goal, and I think Chelsea are going to get the 3 points here. Nkunku scores emphatically in that top right hand corner. Chelsea were patient, building the ball up nicely, and Nkunku just belts one into the top right. As Chelsea lead 2-0, and slowly that is the 3 points coming home to Stamford Bridge. Nkunku scores, and the manager is loving that one. Koulibaly kind of sprint onto Nkunku, and he plays it over to Sterling. Sterling has it all to do. Raheem Sterling plays it to Kante in the box, and it's 3-0. Slowly, job is done now. Sterling could have shot that, decides not to, decides to pass it into the box, and Kante is always going to score that as it's 3-0. Leeds defence cut open, and Kante emphatically finished that one, and slowly now the deed is done, and Chelsea coming home with 3 points. Ziyech going to put another ball into the box here. Second attempt, it's away, and it's the end of the game here. Leeds fans are absolutely furious about the result. Chelsea do not mind. They did go a man down in the last 5 minutes of the game, but the final whistle here has been blown. Chelsea with 3 goals with 3 points. And the final whistle here has been blown. Leeds United 0, Chelsea 3. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Our next game will be against RB Leipzig, or Red Bulls, in the Champions League. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Catch you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.